Alright, we made it to the lake. So this is Lake Kournas or something. It's in the middle of nowhere. But it's actually really, really pretty. It's the only freshwater lake in the country? No, on the island. But now there's like a channel that feeds it from the ocean. So now it's a fresh saltwater lake. I don't even know how that's possible, but anyways. Oh, there's a whole bunch more of these little guys. Look at them. But I did find a paddleboard, and I've always wanted to go paddleboarding, so I am paying to do that. And I'm excited to do that on this beautiful, beautiful lake, so that's gonna be fun. Okay, story time for a second. So it turns out I'm not going paddleboarding because the guy just tried to rip me off. I hate it when people think that tourists are like a good target to rip people off. One time, before I tell you what just happened now, one time I was in Italy and I bought gelato, and it was late at night, and me and my boyfriend were there, and he's actually Italian, so that's his first language. And we were in Rome, and we went to get gelato, and I paid with 20 euros, and it was like, I don't know, $11 or something ridiculous because it's Rome, it's so overpriced. But he only gave me back like the change of 4 euros, and he kept $5 for himself. And for 1 second I turned and walked away, and then I was like, no, this isn't right. And I turned around and I was like, you can give me that other $5 you have hiding under the counter there. And then my boyfriend started talking in Italian and kind of like stepped back out of it because he like thought maybe I was the one that was wrong, but I wasn't, I was right. And I totally called that guy out on his shit. And then he gave it back to me, and I walked out of there feeling like, yeah, screw you trying to rip off tourists. Then what just happened here today, so I go to do the paddleboard, and he's like, I'm like, how much is it? And he's like, it's 7 euros. And I'm like, okay. So all I have is a 50. And then he goes, okay, so you have 50. Do you have 3 euros? So I can make good change? And I'm like, that doesn't make any sense, but okay. So I give him 3 euros. He comes walking back over and gives to me $40, 40 euros. Like, are you fucking drunk? Like, pardon my French, but like, are you kidding me right now? And so then I'm like, this isn't right. You still owe me the rest of the money. And he goes and walks back over there, and all he brings back is $5. So he was still ripping me off by just 1 euro. So he charged me $8 for something that was $7. So by the end of the time that he walked back, it was like this whole thing took like fucking 15 minutes to happen. The time he finally walks back over with the right amount of money, I'm like, forget it. I don't even want to go anymore now because you just ruined that idea for me. I want to go somewhere where people are honest, not somewhere where people like try to rip tourists off or try to rip people off and I was nice to you. Like, it just doesn't make any sense, and it just makes me so aggravated. And so that's the end of my rant. I'm sweating, it's sunny here, I'm gonna go swimming now. Forget about these people, but man, be careful when people are bringing you change and stuff like that. I don't know why people think it's okay to rip people off, but it is not okay. So I got all of my money back, the whole 53 euros. Ridiculous, and I'm not going paddleboarding, so forget it. I will go paddleboarding in Eos or somewhere where it's a reputable place and people aren't just being jerks. Like, ugh, drives me nuts. Pet peeve of mine. Has that ever happened to you? Like, you've been somewhere and they like rip you off for it? Hey! The girls I'm staying in the hostel with are out there. They're swimming. Looks really nice, so I'm gonna go. Hi, little turtles. Hi, little babies. I love you. Hi, look at this one. He's coming to say hi to me. Hi. Aw, they're so small, little babies. You know that sign that says don't touch makes me want to touch them so much more. So much more. It's like psychological. Okay, bye, little turtles. You made my day. Okay, bye. Those little turtles are so stinking cute. I love animals. There was a cat on the beach that came. I'm just going to the washroom. There was a cat on the beach and it came up to us, and my friend Alex was like petting it and like fed it her lunch and all this stuff. It was so freaking cute, and it was like so happy to be loved. It was adorable. It was like purring and its eyes shut and just like so happy. Aww, it was like a little stray cat.
So our coach, number 18, will stop in a few moments at the next to the old Venetian harbor.
What a pretty little path. It's so pretty. Okay, so now we're in Rethymnon, and here it's actually like called Little Venice. We only have an hour to explore here. I do not recommend taking an excursion or a tour. It was a really bad idea. The bus, if you leave from Rethymnon, is just $5 and you can go to Anna, and you can do it by yourself and spend the whole day there exploring and not have anybody's like, you know, rules and etc and etc. And then we only like, to come here it's the same thing, it's $5 and you can take the bus and come all the way here. Super easy, so that's what I recommend doing. Don't take an excursion. We paid 35 euros. It was a total ripoff, and our tour guide is just horrible. If you ask her any questions, she's so rude, it's unbelievable. So don't recommend taking the tour at all. What are your thoughts on the tour? No.
No. Don't be stupid. Be intelligent. Save your money. Save your ass. Take the best.
No tours. No tours. Yes. Bad idea. But now it's so pretty here. So, and the shade is nice. Fresh juice coming up. Oh yeah. Thank you so much. I want a pink straw. Nice fresh fruit smoothie. We'll turn around any mood. Oh yeah. Kiwi and apple and orange juice. All fresh. Very good. It's like the prettiest little water fountain ever. This is such a pretty little restaurant. Okay, we are at the fortress. Okay, so look at this beautiful castle. I love it. That's so fun. It looks really pretty here. This kind of stuff, see, this gets me like excited about actually going to see some stuff. So now after all the long day and all the many hours of driving, this is really cool and I really like it. And it's in the shade, which is a bonus.
The dude was like, I just went to Colorado. He's like, I could never live in the States. I like my freedom. I was like, trust me, I understand.
That's funny.
I know.
This is such a cool little tunnel. I already like this spot. Oh, well, this is far enough. Oh my god, I almost died. Watch out for that hole in the ground.
I was like, I'm kind of in a hurry, I'm sorry, because they said they would leave us. And he was like, if they leave you, you come back here, I'll take care of you. Oh, like, okay,
hello. Okay, so we have to pay to go in there, and we only have like 20 minutes left now because we're under pressure. Right. So we're not going in. But it looks very nice. Under pressure. But it looks very nice from the outside. It's a pretty view from the castle.
30 or 45?
What a pretty little town. I love it. This is awesome. So some fun facts is that this castle, this fortress, it's a fortress, was built by the Venetians when they invaded. And they lived here for like several hundred years, and now they don't live here anymore, obviously, because Greece Crete officially became a part of Greece. So now it is Greek property, but it looks pretty cool. how pretty this little street is. I love it. It's all flowers and cuteness and beautiful. Look at this. Oh.
These are the flowers that she talks about, not touch, because there's a male that can give us allergies.
Really?
I don't know, maybe. But the blue, she talks about some blue.
I don't know, but they're so pretty. I want them at my house. They're so pink. Hi, little kittens. Hi. Hi. So many little babies. Hi. Are you my best friend now? Are you my best little friend? Hi. Okay, bye. It was nice to meet you.
They want food so bad.
Oh, they're hungry. I wish I had food for them.
They're sugar babies, like they're big kids. They just want money and food.
Sugar babies. Take care of me, feed me. Does anybody else's voice change when they talk to animals? Like immediately get so high pitched? That's me. Oh my goodness, we found this most beautiful little crystal store with the nicest ladies in it. And they got the most beautiful moonstone ring ever. I love it so, so, so much. I wanted a moonstone ring forever, but in Canada, they're like literally $150 for exactly the same thing that I got just now. So I'm going to show you it. It looks like it's glowing. It's so beautiful. And look at it in the shade. The moonstone just looks like it's like glowing. I love it so, so much. And they gave me a great deal too. And they were the nicest ladies. And it was this beautiful crystal store with so many beautiful crystals. And I wanted a moonstone for so long. And I love it. Okay, so thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna end the video here because we're gonna head back to our horrendous tour bus and where they're gonna kidnap us and take us back to back to prison. No, back to our freedom in Heraklion. So yeah, so it was great. If you want to hit the subscribe button, I would appreciate your subscriptions. I am almost at 1,000 subscribers and it's super exciting. So thank you so much and I love you all. And ciao! Bye.